In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better. The 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
13 next. Snowball.
Smith on first down. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Genty from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Forward, crack all 80.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Don't try forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
first and 10.
From the gun, Judkins. And the parade play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But two in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun give here to Genty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
It's fielded at the 14. Shoots away from one. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
19 left. Come on. Hit.
First and 10 at
19.
the 39-yard line.
50 average.
With Sanders out of the pistol. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Prater. He's got it downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the pistol, here's Junkins. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Working quickly here. They'll go. It's Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
Smith on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Passing downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. And again, it's Smith. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Smith yet again. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. They give up the guns. It's Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And this one won't get there. It looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
A big gain on the play. But it leads to 4th down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Browns got a long way to go and a short time to get there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
1st down, Smith to throw. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10.
Smith setting the throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10.
Smith on 1st down. That's caught at the 4. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
21. Browns nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
19, set, Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sanders setting the pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Warriors, 7 track. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19.
Back to throw it. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. He's going deep! And they pick him off again! Nick Cross has it. And the Raiders will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
From the gun, Smith. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
Las Vegas.
You want to become a quarterback?